All right, guys, welcome back to the marketplace, boys. It's me and Joseph. Me, Frankie, and Joseph. And today we'll be working on
the E500. We're going to be doing some valve cover gaskets, but we're also going to be painting them. I went to AutoZone and I figure we're going to paint the valve cover gaskets with some of this.
That's gonna be sick, bro.
So we'll see how it comes out. Hopefully it's cool.
Yep. So stay tuned and we'll be posting.
Hell yeah. So we're just gonna first start by wiping this down a little bit. See, this shit's kind of stuck on there good. Just go ahead and fucking spit on that bitch.
Give it that good hot twat.
Give it that hot twat, and that shit actually came off. So it works actually. So this engine cover comes off in two parts. First, you got this one. You just pop the front up first. Grab it by the front right here. Pop. And then you just pull it back. Wiggle it back. That's it. That's the first part. And the second part of it, same thing. Grab it from here. Grab it from here. Pull up. And now lets it go.
Damn, that was pretty easy.
Put that down and out the way. So now you can see why we're doing the valve cover gaskets. If you get in right here, you can see all this this mud and gunk and all this shit. So we're gonna clean some of this up before we fucking take these off. We're gonna take off all these coils on both sides, pull off this little hose, and that's it for this side. And on this side, we're gonna have to take off this fuel line right here. And other than that, it should be the same thing. So we'll get started on it right now. Let's see how we do. All right, so we got the air cover out the way. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get these coils right here out of the way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one of them has a little hole in the middle, and it's a T30. So we're gonna go ahead, put our T30 in there, find out where the hell it grabs. I just did right now.
Dang, snap on.
Fucking snap on. This is Pittsburgh, dude. Okay, where's this other one at? And that's why we really gotta clean it good too. It's all full of dirt. There it goes. Ooh, there's 2. There's 3. There's 4. So now those are loose. What I like to do is once you got them loose already, instead of having to go with the whole tool, just take off your little bit, and they should be loose enough by now to spin them off by hand. So go ahead and start spinning them off, and then get each one out and put them to the side. I guess that's good for now.
Go.
So the next thing that we got to do, we got all our coils off already. We cleaned them up a little bit just so we don't get a bunch of dirt to fall in. We took a brush, we scraped them all down, then we got our air hose and we sprayed everything out.
How?
Like when you're calling the cat full. So now what we got to do is take off these bolts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here is 7. Is there 7 down here? Oh, we got to figure that out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm pretty sure there's 13. I might be missing one, but anyway, we're gonna find them all. We're gonna take these all off, and then we'll get back to you after that. Let's go ahead and fucking record. We could be saying whatever the fuck right here. We could be talking about how they fucked over Charlie Kirk super crazy. Ben Shapiro's about to come in afterwards and fucking. You heard about that shit? Ben Shapiro's trying to take over Turning Point USA.
What the hell?
They were trying to say that the Jews weren't taking that shit over, but. I don't know.
Set, go.
Alright, so we already got all the nuts loose on here. So what I like to do, I've seen this on YouTube. I'm not going to claim this is my idea. But what I do, take them off one at a time. Get a cardboard. Make a hole. And then put all your bolts in order how they came out. So this one's gonna go there, this one's gonna go here, this one's gonna go there, and so on and so forth. So that's a good little thing just to keep you a little more organized and easier to remember where everything's at, so you're not
losing shit,
running around and trying to fucking figure out all kinds of shit.
Like who killed Charlie Kirk?
Who killed Charlie Kirk, dude? Okay, so we got the valve cover loose already. Took all the bolts out. Got them here all in order. So now we're just gonna pop this hose off. Try not to rip it. Slow and steady. Slow and there it goes. And then there's your fucking valve train. There's all that shit right there. That good. Got that good. This shit looks so scary, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got nice tension on our timing chain, not belt. We got 3 valves per cylinder. You got roller rockers. You got, is that double spring or single spring? That looks like single spring. We ain't gonna give them that much fucking credit. But the Germans knew what they were doing with this one. Germans were fucking, they were a little ahead of their time. They knew a couple of things. Maybe a couple too many things. Who knows? But all I know is that they had some fucking bangers, such as Auf der Heide blüht ein kleines Blumenlein. So now what we're gonna do is wipe all this shit down, clean up all this little bit of dirt and stuff we got right here. I wish I did a little better of a job getting all this dirt, but if we get dirt in there, it should get sucked into the filter anyway. So I'm not super worried about it, but always remember to be clean. You be as clean as possible. You have less fucking problems. See, can you keep shit from like that from going inside the fucking engine? Bloop.
Go.
Alright, so we got both valve covers off. We got the driver's side here already all taken off. Got the passenger side here already good to go. The only other steps we really got to do for these, well, first we got to clean them first. We're going to clean them up as nice as we can. And we're going to throw an extra step in. That's where we're going to start with our primer. We're going to try to paint these up and see how they come out.
Hook it up with the sponsor, VHT.
Yeah, come on, VHT. Or AutoZone if you want to just sponsor us in general. We'll fucking take the sponsor. And we're going to go with this like burnt orange. So it should be this color by the time it comes out. If I don't fuck it up. We'll see what fucking happens. But yeah, so we're going to clean these up, degrease them really good, prep them, paint them, put our new gaskets that we got over there, and that should be good to go. So for now, what we got, we're obviously not going to finish today. We got to let the paint cure. So after the paint cures, we'll put it back together. So for now, what you want to do is get everything that you got opened, cover up. So we just got a couple trash bags, put them over top of the valve train on both sides. We got our bolts on our cardboards ready to go back in place when we're fucking ready to go. And that's pretty much it. We'll hit you back when we're cleaning up the valve covers.
Yup. Go.
Alright, so we got the valve cover. We already kind of cleaned up a little bit. We hit them with the pressure washer. We put soap all over them, sprayed them, got all the grease off. Then we got a little steel brush, which these are magnesium, so we probably shouldn't have used steel because they did come out scratched, but we're painting them anyway, so it don't matter that much. But the next thing to do is to take off the breather covers. These ones I kind of fucking cheated a little bit. I already took them off. It's just 2 bolts right here, 1, 2, and it comes off, and you're gonna want to peel off all this old RTV. And then once you get that all done, you're gonna fill this whole crack up with RTV again, and then just stick it back on there and put your screws on there and let it sit for a little bit, for well, as long as your RTV says to let it sit for. So this one I haven't taken off yet, but this one has 3 screws. It's got 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So you're gonna take off those 3. And this is magnesium, so you don't want to be prying on this super hard. But we're gonna do the same thing I did on this one. See how this has this little bump right here? I put my screwdriver right here, put it under there, and just give it a little pry. So we're gonna try the same thing right here on this one. And also I'm gonna put my thumb right here and kind of twist it at the same time that I'm prying it. Just try to get a little bit in there. Don't put too much pressure. Get a little bit, try to break it free. See, the end right here is already breaking free. So we got that free. Coming up right there. Coming up right here. And now this is the hard part, because there's not really nothing to press up from here. But I hear it coming up, so we're just gonna keep prying on it. A little more pressure here. And we just got it up already. Put some pressure down. Pull it up, and just like that, there's your breather cover. So from here, same thing as this one, you're gonna get all your leftover gasket on there, clean all that shit out, and put a new one. That should be it. So we'll get back to you when we get that done. Alright, so we just finished doing our valve covers. We didn't finish doing them. We finished doing what we're going to do for today. So what we did, just a little recap. We took them off. We cleaned them up, hit them with the pressure washer, hit them with the drill with the little wire brush, cleaned them up all nice. And then we did the breather gasket. So the breather little cover right here, we put the RTV sealer in there. Same thing for this one, all the way around. So at this point, if you wanted to, you could just pull your gaskets down and set it all up, and then you wouldn't be able to drive the car till tomorrow or however long your sealer says it has to sit for. But since we're gonna paint them, we're gonna just let them sit right here in the car, let them dry overnight, cure for whatever the package says for it to cure for, and then we'll get on it and we'll start painting them tomorrow. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day. Our silicone is cured already. So we're gonna go ahead and clean it up with the rag. I forgot to get some acetone. I was gonna get some, but I got some parts cleaner, so this will work. So we're just gonna go ahead and spray it down with some parts cleaner, and then give it a wipe with the rag after. Ooh, I almost dropped that bitch. You seen that? I got that fucking ninja shit on me. Alright. Damn, I'm gonna get high as fuck off of this. That's pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. Wipe it down. And I'm not gonna worry about wiping down the inside because I ain't painting the inside. So we're just gonna wipe the outside real good. Switch to the next one. This can's gonna run out pretty soon. We'll see how far it takes us though. Kind of worked. I got the whole thing. Okay, so same thing as the other one. Go ahead, wipe it down. Try to take as much little leftover grease as possible that you can get off of there, or else the paint won't stick. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is tape up the, we got some holes right here we gotta tape up. So we got our crankcase breather hoses. We're gonna get a little bit of blue tape, or whatever kind of tape you got, I guess will work. But just tape them off. We don't want to get no paint on the inside of that. So we just got this one right here. I guess I'm gonna tape off. Should I tape these off? I'm gonna get my screwdriver and take off these little knobs for the air intake, so I don't get these all full of paint. That'll be easier than taping them. So I'll get a screwdriver, take those off, and then there's two more on this one. Knob here, knob there, and then there's also this this breather hose right here. This breather hose right here. And I think I'm gonna shove a piece of maybe a paper towel or some tin foil inside of here, and then I'll tape off the top of this as well. Don't get no paint on the inside of that either. So I will be back momentarily. Okay, I came back with a set of my little Torx bits. I'm gonna go ahead and open this tape up. See what size these little knobs are. Damn, slop on my knob, like corn on a cob. Let's see if I can get that. Got it. Get that out of the way. I'm just gonna put those in my pocket so I don't fucking lose them. I'll probably lose them anyway, but at least they'll be in my pocket. 2. 3. And there's 4. I'll put the screwdriver in my pocket too. I'm gonna put everything in my fucking pocket. Alright. So now we gotta find the edge of our tape. Peel this up a little piece. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this around right here and get it as close to the edge as possible, because you're gonna wanna make sure that you get it all the way up to where the hose don't cover. That way you don't got a little silver spot right there. If you get a little bit on the nipple right there, that's not terrible. But I mean, just depends on how clean you want to be with it. Okay, so that little part is taped up. That's the only one that needs to be taped on here. This one got a little bit more work to it. So get our tape. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Pull me a little piece, rip it, wrap it around like this. Go ahead, stick those together, kind of bunch it all up just like that. I'm not gonna lie, I did a terrible job on this side right here, so I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. Okay, that's much better. How's that look down there? That's good, that's good. Okay, so that one's all pressed together. Pull you another little piece. You guys remember that movie with Ashton Kutcher, Dude, Where's My Car? And then right there. This one I'm gonna wrap around fancy style. We'll see how that comes out for me. See if it locks a little better. Okay, so, and then you got one more thing. You gotta put your, I was being lazy. I didn't find a fucking piece of paper. So I am going to just shove this hole with a ball of tape. Get you a ball. Get you a little ball. Shove it in the hole. I don't want to put two in there because that sounds scary. In case I lose one, that would be pretty unfortunate. Put that like that. Maybe I can spread them out a little better. I gotta spread her out. No, I am gonna put another piece in there. Don't fear the Reaper, anybody. Go ahead, shove that right here. You know what? That's not covered 100%. But I would like to paint the inside of where the oil cap touches right here. I don't think that's a bad thing. And I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to go ahead and start painting it. So, let's read some instructions real quick. Prepare surface by removing, damn, I'm already fucking this up. This is like the podcast, dude. If you guys haven't seen Flare Podcast, hit us up. So, prepare surface by removing loose paint, dirt, rust, grease, wax, etc. Then let dry. For best results, use a grease and wax remover to clean the surface. Scuff sand surface with 320 grit sandpaper or equivalent until bent metal is bright and shiny. Wipe surface down again with grease and wax remover. So we've done all that already. Maybe not as good, but it's okay. Mask off surrounding areas to protect from overspray. Use at temperatures between 60 and 95 degrees, and when humidity is less than 60. It's like 80 something, and I have no clue what the humidity is, but we're gonna just send it. Shake can vigorously for 1 full minute after mixing ball moves freely. Shake can for 10 seconds after each minute of use. Okay, so we're gonna shake this bitch up right now. To spray, hold can parallel and 8 to 10 inches from surface, and use in an even sweeping motion. To avoid runs and sags, apply in 2 light coats, followed by 1 medium wet coat. Allow 10 minutes between each coat and 30 minutes before wet sanding or applying a VHT engine enamel color. Dries to touch in 30 minutes, can be handled in 1 hour, covers approximately 12 to 14 square feet. After each can, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I hope this is fucking 7 square feet, and this is 7 square feet because I only got 1 can of each. We're gonna send this bitch and let it go. So, that bitch is not no good. Give her a fucking shake. I'm good at this shit. So now, what's 10 inches? What's 10 inches? Like that, yeah, like that far. So we're gonna go 10 inches, and I kind of want to do it this way. We're gonna see what this do. Scooch that over. Scooch that over. I guess this one too. All right. Let's see what this does. Oh, the overspray is going right on the camera. I'm gonna move you guys, and we'll be back momentarily. Okay, we scooched you guys out the way. So let's give this a part 2. I can see the light little layer that I left already. So let's see what I do. Ooh, that's too thick. I gotta be careful. I think it might be a little too windy today for this. You know what? We're gonna move to the back. We're gonna do some wind cutting. Fuck it, we're going fast with it. I'm totally not following the directions, by the way. We're just gonna see how this bitch comes out. As you guys can tell, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, it's slipping. It's slipping. I'll tell you what, for me being retarded, it's looking kind of good. Gotta flip this around one more time. The can still feels pretty full, and it's looking good right now. So we'll see what happens. I got my hand too. Ooh, a hair landed on it. That's disgusting. Not my hair either. I'm gonna spray under here a little bit. Let's bring this closer to the edge. Okay. Paint underneath this. Oh, I'm facing the wrong fucking way. There we go. At least I didn't spray myself. I want to call that pretty good, guys. It doesn't look bad to me. It looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pause. Alright, let's get back to it. This one is already done. It doesn't look bad. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks kind of good. We'll see how the actual paint goes on. But for the primer coat, it looks decently even. There's a little spot right here I got to hit. See that? But other than that, it looks pretty damn good. So I'm gonna flip these around. This one ain't wet yet, so we can be a little more reckless with it. This one we gotta be real careful with. This one's pretty cool. It has nubs on the bottom you can grab it by. Kind of painted them up a little bit, but I'll hit them with a little bit of sandpaper before I put them on. Scoot that over here, let it dry. Okay. Scooch this one over to us. Let's go ahead and let it rip. I feel like a bad kid right now painting on shit. What would my tagger name be? It should be the same as my clan tag for Call of Duty. PP Small. PPSML. It's gonna be my tagger name. So I throw on my setup and shit. Boy, I tell you what, this fucking paint smells pretty cool. Oh, I put that one on heavy right there. That's gonna run. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna say I'm a Samamaku-san. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that looks terrible. I want to touch it. It's a little. Oh, I fucked it up. Why'd I do that for? Ugh. That's all right. Little blemishes, okay. None of us are perfect. Okay, let's grab this bitch right here. Put a finger in the bottom of her. Flip a rooski. I want to hit right here. Okay. I need a little spritz right there. Hit with a. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I'm scared. Oh. There we go. I ain't gonna lie, guys. This shit looks pretty cool. I think that's about it. I want to get this bottom edge a little bit better, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. So remember, put your finger on the bottom of her, flip it around. I'm gonna bring it over here to this edge right here. And then, oh yeah, I gotta get the bottom of this pretty good. So we're gonna hit it with some one no silaya. That's it. So we're gonna let that dry. I probably still got half this can of paint in here. I don't think I have to hit it with another coat. They look pretty fucking good. Let me scoot these back over here. No, I think they look good to go, to be honest. Oh, I'm lying a little bit. I want to paint the bottom of this one a little bit more. I didn't get that good. Same thing with the edge. So I'm going to re-go over the edges. I guess I'm just going to go over them again. I got a shitload of paint still. Oh, I almost dropped it. Y'all seen that shit? That's much better. Okay. I'm going to put another coat on this one after. I think. We'll see how it looks. Let's scooch this one. Let's not fucking drop it again. I'm scared to grab it. Give her a scoochy scooch. Move the cap. Put this one over here. I gotta paint the bottom of this one a little bit better. Got a few spots missing right here. You would never fucking see these, but I'm gonna try to do a decent job. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the whole thing with another coat. Let me just check out the bottom of this side. I'm gonna hit the bottom a little heavier first. Grab her by her little bottom. Give it a flip-a-rooski. Down. Gently. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and repaint the whole thing. I'm sucking all this paint in. I'm going to look like the fucking Tin Man and shit when I'm done. Oh, I touched it. There was a real big gash right here. You can still see it, but it looks a lot better now that it got painted over. It looks really good, actually. A little bit right here on this nub. Oh, I missed. Okay, I want to call this one good. I think I'm gonna flip these around now. This one, put your finger in her. Put it over here. Drop it down. Alright, and let's give this one the fucking bang, boy. Damn, that shit looks ugly right here. There's a little bit of the corrosion. That's okay though. I ain't tripping that bad. Guys, I think I still got over half the can in here. I might be able to do a whole nother set of valve covers with these. Alright, I think that's it. So now we're gonna just let it sit. What does it say? For 30 minutes, right? Dry to touch in 30 minutes. Okay, so we are going to. I'm gonna find something to cover these with, like a little empty box or something. I think I got just the idea. I will be back. Alright, so all I was able to find was this box, but I only got one. So we're just gonna hope that not a lot of shit lands on it while it's drying. But here it is. Not too terrible, not too terrible. Not too terrible. Not bad. So I'm gonna scoot these over a little bit. I'm gonna sit you guys down. Scooch it over. And I want to see what this orange paint looks like. This is the color we're going with. It should look like that, I'm assuming. We're gonna fucking find out. Okay, cap is off. Oh, a bug just landed on there, you little fuck. Where'd he go? He flew on there and he dipped. Fuck him, it's alright. He could be part of the car too, he wants to go fast. Alright, shake it up. We're gonna hit my tagger name. Hit my tagger name. Ooh, you could barely see it. P smooth. My L's aren't very good, and I painted on this shit, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna let 30 minutes go by, and we will be back. On a side note, I was looking for stuff in the garage, and I heard this buzzing noise, so I went to go looking for it, and I found it. It's fucking a Ladyboy battery. Look, made in Thailand, Ladyboy. And I don't know if you can hear it or not. This shit is buzzing. So hopefully it don't fucking explode. I'm gonna leave this shit outside inside a trash can or some shit. If this shit blows up, that'll be cool content, but I will be very sad. So while I was waiting for the paint to dry, I got the crankcase vent hoses. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's a fat one too. I have all of them except for the fat one, so I got the other two changed out. These ones are kind of hard. This one goes from here into the crankcase, around here, around up under here, over to the back of this, underneath. But underneath there's a connector that puts two different hoses together. So it goes from here to the connector down there, and then it goes down inside of here and it connects right there. You can see it right there. So it goes from that hose around. The little connectors around there somewhere. Where is it at? You might be able to see it. No, you can't see it, but it's around there somewhere. That one's done already. This one, I have the hose already here, but I fucked up and wasn't paying attention which way it came off. That would have been a good idea. So I gotta figure that shit out. And the only other one that I'll have to get that I didn't get is this big one right here. But this big one's not that hard to get to. It's this one here. It just goes down right inside of there. Right there. I don't know if you can see the end of it right there. Behind that that little metal piece back there. Kind of see it back there. But I can order that one later and do that at another time. That one's not that hard to get to. So I'm just gonna change the last hose on this side, and then we're gonna give the coat of paint on the valve covers. A real cool thing about having multiple of the same engine is if you forget how something goes, you can just come over to the other one and see which way I went. So here's the hose I just took off, and I think it goes this way, like this, right? Yeah, like that. So we're gonna go take this over there. This is the old one, by the way. Match it up over here. So it's gonna go on. This is a new hose. Then it's gonna hook up right where we took it off from. Alright, so we're finished with the breather hoses. We're gonna check out how these look. I wanna try not to touch these because I fucking destroyed my hands. We're gonna scooch it back. For a once over, with that little ugly ass spot right there from the fucking corrosion, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Right here, got a little bubble right there. That's whatever. A little corrosion spot there. That's what I'm saying. If the paint comes out not that great, these weren't perfect in the first place. And these ones, I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. So let me go wash my hands and then we'll start putting some paint on them. Alright people, so here goes nothing. I should probably read these a little bit actually. Wait 7 days for paint to cure my cock and balls? That is too fucking long. For additional coats after 1 hour, wait 7. Okay, what does that fucking say? To spray, hold can parallel 8 to 10 inches from surface to be painted and use in an even sweeping motion. To avoid runs and sags, apply in 2 light coats followed by 1 medium wet coat. Apply all coats within 1 hour, allowing 10 minutes between each coat. For additional coats after 1 hour, wait 7 days for paint to cure. Dries to touch in 1 hour, can be handled in 3 hours. Oh, okay, I'm just reading retarded. So, what it said essentially is crack that bitch open and let her fucking eat. It'll be dry in 3 hours, and I'll probably put them on tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, I got that one nasty right there. Fuck. Oh, this is a nice color actually. I was kind of worried about it, but I kind of like it. Oh, I put that one on there ugly too. Damn, that's alright. It's on the edge. Flip this around. Remember, put your fingers inside of her, not on top of her. I'm not gonna lie, my fucking finger's getting tired. Oh, I got it nasty again. This right on the front of the valve cover too, that's alright. Blend it in a little bit. We're gonna flip this again. It's looking kind of good, people. I kind of like this. Okay. Oh, I got it nasty again. That's all right. Ooh, again. There we go. That kind of blended that in a little bit. It wasn't so terrible. Okay, I want to give this another flipperooski. Actually, no, I don't. That little corner right here needs some more. Okay, okay. Okay, now I want to give it a flipperooski. Let me get this side a little better. Let me get the little cracks in here. It's looking pretty good, people. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just looking for any spots I may have missed, like along the edge right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. Okay, I'm gonna call this one good, I think. No, I'm lying super bad. I gotta get this edge right here. Okay, let's flip it one more time. Where did I say I had to get? Right here. Okay, I think this one's good. Let me give it a good little once over. So far so good. I need to shoot a little bit right here, and I'm gonna get these little corners a little better. I just put my finger all on it, that's alright. I ain't no damn professional. Alright, each one of these corners gotta get got. Ooh, I got that one nasty. I'm supposed to give her 10 inches, but I only got 3. Shit. Honestly, this paint's real easy to work with. It seems like all the runs, they fade in. There's all the runs that I had right here, I can't even tell. She looks pretty good. Give it one more once over. Let me finish this up. Do a little flippy bob. Ooh. Okay, I think this one's cool. Let's get a little before and after. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're gonna let this one dry up, and you got the idea. I don't think I gotta film the other one getting painted, so I guess you're just gonna see it when it's finished. Okay, we got them all done. Check out all my little cracks real quick. It looks okay. That's not a run spot, I swear. It's a fucking corrosion. Same shit like that right there. Pop. Inside the little cracks right there looks pretty good. A little corrosion spot there. It covered it up kind of nice, so it looked a lot worse before. Hopefully the paint kind of stays there and it'll keep it filled in. Front of it here, or the back of it, I mean. The back of the other one. Not too bad. Here's the color of the cab. It's pretty damn close. I'd say that's just about it. Well, not bad. Not bad at all. So we're gonna let these go ahead and dry up. And well, they gotta dry for 3 hours. So I ain't gonna touch them until tomorrow. I'm gonna put them inside in the garage somewhere safe, and then we'll throw them on tomorrow. Okay, this is the 3rd day. Paint is done. Came out decent, not bad, not bad. I could have gotten these little crevices a little better. Not that one, these ones. These little fucking things. But these are under the coil anyway, so I'm not super worried about it. The corrosion still looks pretty ugly. I could have sanded it down, but man, it is what it is. It's in the back anyway. Front is right here. So we're gonna put our new, oh, I just banged them together. We got our new gaskets here. We're gonna put them on and then put them on. Okay, so we got everything put on. All the bolts are in on everything. Everything just needs to be torqued down, and also we gotta still change that hose out. We can't forget. We can do that later, and we still gotta put that hose on. So besides that, we're pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and pull out our torque wrench. It says 10 Newton meters, but we don't got Newton meters in fucking America, bitch. We got foot pounds. So 10 Newton meters is about 7.8 376 foot-pounds, so we're gonna just put that bitch at 7. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, everything is on there. Looks pretty cool. Everything's on there except for the airbox, and you're gonna see why the airbox is not on there in a quick second. So let's go ahead and start it. I torqued all the bolts down. I tightened this back down already. These are all tight, all the coils. I changed out this hose. Remember I told you guys the hose? See, it had a crack on it. No crack, so it's changed. This hose is changed out. This hose is changed out, brand new. Let's grab the key and give her a start. All right. Oh, I should have let it prime a little bit. It started though. Ooh, we got some not copyright free music. Turn that bitch down. Okay, now let's see. I don't see any immediate leaks. That's a good sign. I ended up going with these blue ones. Don't mind my little blemish right here. I just smacked it right now. But these blue ones, I had a pair of blue ones and black ones because I got to do some other ones later on the same kind of engine. But the last thing we got to do is put the airbox on. So let's grab the airbox. And you're going to see why we're putting the airbox on last. The airbox kind of ruins everything that we did. We're going to put this on top of here. And I promise I'll clean the airbox later. I promise. Alright, follow me. Okay, so with the airbox on here, it kind of covers up all the work we've done. Like that, and the rest of it goes on like this. So there it is with the airbox. And there's a little bit of work you can see, barely anything. But you know what? I still think it's pretty cool. Fuck it. Not a bad little project. And that's the end of this episode, I think. I'll let you know if anything blows up.